Hi, I'm Annie Ryan.
And I'm Aaron Klinglesmith. We're reporting from the Lead News Network.
Yesterday, Representative Cecil of the Franklin Committee proposed a ban on minors purchasing energy drinks. At the press conference, many shared their testimonies, including those who have suffered from energy drink abuse, as well as a medical doctor who specializes in the effects of energy drinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, thank you for joining me here today. It is my privilege to be bringing this legislation before you and discussing a serious problem that faces our country, an epidemic of catastrophic proportion. So it is my privilege today to introduce House Bill 6400, banning the purchase of all major energy drinks by anyone under the age of 18.
My name is Michael Richards. I am 22 years old and a strong supporter of House Bill 6400. Though I am relatively new to politics, this issue that Bill 6400 is attempting to correct has haunted me for almost a decade. Had a bill been in place, Jonathan's death could have been avoided and my best friend would still be alive today. I support House Bill 6400 and I hope you do too.
Hello, my name is Roxanne Starr. I am 21 years old and I am a recovering caffeine addict. Every grocery store and gas station I went into sold them by the dozen to me. In fact, these shoes will haunt me for the rest of my life and will most certainly shorten it. Not to mention, it has most definitely shortened my height in the process, as hard as that is to admit.
I'd like to begin by talking about the drug taurine, which can be found in energy drinks. Taurine has a massive effect on kidneys. It can cause acute kidney failure, chronic renal failure, diabetic neuropathy. Taurine has effects on the brain and the heart, which are not positive effects, by the way. With many of today's youth being extremely hormonal and agitated, you know how they are. These effects of incredible intake, when drinking one can of 100 milligrams of caffeine, can lead them to drinking more and more and more, where they drank almost 1,000 milligrams of caffeine, and after that 10,000, and that's when they die. I take the health of these youth very seriously. I want all of our youth to be tall, with no fear of body image issues or anything else of the sort, and I support this bill.
To the rest of you, I'm kind of irritated and annoyed again because you're asking about things. You say that you keep asking about caffeine, and that's technically not in our bill, and then you keep asking if this is worth it, and if people are being paid on this staff. Well, let me ask you this. If you look back at the morgue where my friend was, do you really think that they could pay me? They could pay me, that's true, but it wouldn't take much to get me here. It wouldn't take much to get me here. My motive is for my friend and to save other lives like his.
Well, Annie, I sure hope that bill hasn't passed yet. Athletes, you're going to need all the energy you can get for today.
Good point, Aaron. Today, Asgardians, Atlanteans, Norwegians, and everyone in between will come together in a competition to see which kingdom is the strongest.
Kicking off in the Clock Tower courtyard, Leeds' very own Feats of Strength. I happen to be a captain of the Lilliputs. And last I checked, you're not on my team.
No, I'm not. I am the captain of Wakanda. And last I checked, Black Panther would easily win a fight against a bunch of tiny Lilliputians.
Whatever. This will be settled today. Bring everything you've got to the Feats of Strength.
What's your title with Feats of Strength? What's the plan?
So I am the game master for Feats of Strength, which means I design the games and then I make sure Feats of Strength runs smoothly.
Alrighty, and I know a couple in the past, there's been rough times where people have gotten very crazy and have lost toenails. Are you hoping it's a little different this year? Or?
I mean, I'm always hoping that people don't lose toenails. We really try to keep injuries down. You know, we always say here safety is in our top 10 priorities at camp. I would say the games are always high in competition because it's feats of strength. You have 12 locations battling to be the best ever. And so I think the competition depends on the students and not the games. Some basic rules to start are that you want to be in the clock tower courtyard at 1 o'clock. You want to know what team you're on and gather in your team. From there on, when we start, it'd be a good idea to get a team cheer because you can earn points by having the best cheer. The staff and crew vote on what their favorite cheer is, and so the best cheer will earn points, and then you can earn points by winning games. And we have 3 games. There's speed volleyball, there's the Tower of Babel, but with cups, and then there is Minute to Win It. And so the rules for the games will just depend on the game. You'll be explained to them at the game itself, and the winner of the most points has earned the title of the victor of the Feats of Strength.
Alrighty. And who was the champion last year? Do you remember? Or week 1?
I do remember. It was Oz, the great and powerful.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Oz the great and powerful. Oz the great and powerful. Oz the great and powerful. Oz!
There is at least one person from Oz, I believe it was the team leader, who is present this week. I don't remember whether others are.
Right. Do you think they'll be defeated this year? Or, sorry, this week?
Statistically, I think it's very possible they'll be defeated considering 11 places are going to end up being defeated.
Alrighty. And I do have one last question. Let's say someone's running late and they don't meet the time the games start. What's to be done?
I don't even want to think about that. Ultimately, if they're running late, the whole campus will probably hate them for making feats of strength run behind. But that's why 5 minutes early is on time.
Alrighty, you heard her. Don't be late. Is this your first year doing feats?
No, I've done it 3 times because last year it was online, so just a total of 3 times.
Alrighty. And how many games have you won?
Only one.
Alrighty.
Or we've only won 1 feat of strength, but multiple games, so.
Okay. What was your favorite?
Probably volleyball because everyone's going crazy and just going crazy. That's my favorite. So.
I like that. I think that would be my favorite too. All right, and then if you plan on winning, can you show us a victory dance?
Woohoo!
All right, and for team sport, even if you don't win, do you plan on giving the winning team any kind of congratulations?
The winning team will be us, so we will be the ones getting the congratulations, just for your information. So thank you.
Is it unconstitutional for schools to teach creation by intelligent design? Birmingham School District thinks not. The parents of their students, however, think it is unconstitutional. This Friday, attorneys representing both sides will petition the Supreme Court of Michigan to settle this debate. If the parents of the students win, all will remain the same. If the school wins, the topic will be ruled constitutional, and all schools will be allowed to teach intelligent design, evolution, or both.
Well, in other news, Gabrielle D. Locks is accused of trespassing onto the Baird family residence. She was allegedly found sleeping in one of the family beds, and when awoken by an angry Patrick Baird, she fled the property with him in hot pursuit. The Baird family is suing Miss Locks for trespassing and damages. The trial will take place on Thursday the 15th and Friday the 16th.
Well, I hope she got better sleep than we do.
Well, this is the Lead News Network. I'm Aaron Klinglesmith.
And I'm Annie Ryan. We'll catch you Thursday.